Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot Tarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Let's have a look-see and see what's going on with you is using the astrology tarot, and then we'll do a tarot spread. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link. Don't worry, there's a link. All right, Gemini, here we go. First card, fellow air sign. It's Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological, fun-loving. Then we have Capricorn. I don't even know what Capricorn and Geminis are like. Who? The energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. They're all in the same vicinity, you know. Then we have Jupiter, and this is your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Pretty good. Not bad. Gemini feels expansive, feels growthful, and yeah. Long pause there for reflection, because I know Capricorn rules like the 10th house, and that's a bunch of fame, fortune, reputation, finer things. Aquarius, it seeps into Aquarius with the finer things, but it's more unique things and having a vision, having a community, networking, caring about people, not persons. But then the whole Jupiter thing makes it all expansive and confident and like proof that you're that person that you think you are. So let's have a look at what they're talking about, because you've given them a lot to talk about. Just your reputation, who you want people talking about you almost. So we have the Emperor to start, and that's Aries energy. Very trailblazing leadership energy, and also very organized, and just kind of knows what to do. Very resourceful, very able to pivot quickly, very creative. So that's good energy to start on. People talking about how dynamic you are. Right? We have the Lover's energy, how quickly you move on. Maybe this is the Lover's energy, so you could just be love could be struck upon you, but the decisions you make are very lovingly made, very considerate and emotionally intelligent, compassionate, and for the greater good. So people maybe recognize you for that, but also you might be connecting with somebody in Aries or a Gemini in a hot and heavy pursuit where they take the lead. So that's like a partner kind of that you are after, or the type of partnership you're after. Seven of Cups. You're wondering what your path is going to be, some of you, and you have some fruits. You have some seeds. And some fruits growing from those seeds in certain directions, but you ultimately are like, well, ultimately, where do I, what emotionally, what would make me happy? I still don't know. I'm still curious. I could choose this, I could choose that, I could choose this, especially when your heart is involved. But you are reflecting on the path that you're on. Ace of Pentacles shows that there's a new opportunity, and perhaps that's why you're thinking about your path. You feel stuck or bound to where you are, I guess, location-wise, but there might even be an opportunity that has come to you, and you feel like, well, I don't want to move all the way over there. Well, I don't really want to do, is that the type of lifestyle for me? Do I really want to risk it all for that? And it's like, maybe you feel stuck, maybe you feel trapped, maybe you feel like responsible, like you have to be here rather than there, or maybe you don't know where you'll be in the future after that and you're worried about that. But I guess a part of life is taking risk and having confidence. So when people talk about you, they are going to talk about you because you did stuff and not because you played it safe. Eight of Swords is like that self-limitation where there's no reason to be limited other than you talking to yourself and be like, well, I don't know how to, I don't know. The self-doubt. So keep that in mind, you know, because that could dictate what happens next. The Emperor to being that leadership energy, you can see why it's admirable, because this Eight of Swords is like get out of your own way kind of thing, and sometimes seeing it in other people helps you set yourself free. Ace of Pentacles, remember, there's a new opportunity, and with opportunity there comes a little bit of risk. So Eight of Swords is like, I want to do this but I can't because of that. Well, what sacrifice are you willing to make? Okay, maybe you're worried about the gossip and what people are saying about you, and it's limiting yourself. It's limiting you and you don't even know it. Maybe you're thinking about, oh, what if I fail? Then all these people are going to say this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, no, well, who cares what they have to say? But even if they do, what kind of loser makes fun of somebody for trying? That's crazy. So maybe it's a shifting of perspective. We have the Magician. There's something trying to manifest here. Something being communicated to you that you're either resisting or willfully trying to ignore, or be like, well, I don't know what that means. But you're getting some hints or signs from the universe on what you're on the trajectory of something that is positive. The Lovers is there. It could be a relationship or a connection to somebody that feels right intuitively, feels familiar, and you're wondering if you should blindly trust them, or if you should, you know what I mean? Like, you're wondering about them. You're wondering where it could go. The Magician has you manifesting and things not going exactly the way that you had hoped, but they're happening to get the same results. So a journey with surprises, I guess. Again, more wondering about what you're doing and what you're growing, what's happening in the future. I guess people who care about that usually are close to you. So it could be the person that you're dealing with, the person that you could be dating or speculating on somebody, a relationship potential, and these are the things they're wondering about you. It's like, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? What are you gonna do? What are you on the path of? Are you gonna stay here, or do you want to come with me? Do you want to, that's in the conversation of this relationship. So that's pretty cool. I'm cool with that. That looks like a decent type of communicating about you. Hey, what do you want to? Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about where we're gonna be long term. Capricorn energy shows that long term energy. Aquarius shows that maybe spontaneous or quick or untraditional type of questioning. Like, hey, I just met you a couple weeks ago. Like, what do you mean? Like, where you want to live in 5 years? Like, mind you have a business. I wanna, like, do you want to move back to my home country? What do you mean? But I'm from Connecticut. Yeah, I know, but like, we can have kids there. And So you have to think about a lot of things if you know that's where this person's meaning to go. But put that in other ways. That could be your work. That could be your friendships. That could be, if I move here, I'm probably going to lose all my friends. If I take this opportunity, I eventually will have to do this, and I don't think I'm prepared for that. Maybe I have to, I'm going to get that job, that receptionist job, and go from working at Burger King. I'm going to have to get a couple of pairs of pantsuits or whatever. And then I'll have to be all formal and whatnot. Will I be ready for that? I like throwing fries at angry customers, though. Okay. Mindset has to shift. Professionalism. So yeah, it's a shift like that, change like that, and going over the ins and outs of what you've been building, what's worth overtaking in priority, and yeah, planning out your life. Man's just talking about that because they want to plan that with you. Who's that? Who's that? Could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius, Gemini. You name it. All right, it could be an Aries. Alright, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And if you like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.